what's up? It's me, Doc, Mpc'S.com. What's going on here? Of course, I got my MPC Live 3, Works pretty good, though. It's not bad. Ooh, I'm pulling some old stuff out now. Okay, enough of that. I might have to pay a royalty. We're not doing that today. What we're doing today is that I just did a lesson, and the guy did the lesson would have 3 MPCs. He had an MPC-1, the first one. He had the MPC-X, the SC, and he has an MPC Live 3. So I'm going like, why didn't he sell one of those? And I realized a lot of the clients I have different MPCs. They just like talking to me sometimes, but a lot of times they have an MPC 4000, an MPC 1000, an MPC maybe Renaissance. Plus they have a new MPC. I do not know what's going on, but I think they love the MPC, and I know why Akai is getting rich, or they keep making more MPCs because they don't sell enough. People want more. And so obviously, you can see here, the MPC-X is gone. No longer for sale. The MPC Key 61 is being discontinued. Okay, how do you know that? What do you know? Who are you? So here I am right here. I am in the Akai site in Amazon. Amazon's in 28 countries. That's a lot. Even in Japan, where I'm at right now. Amazon is all over Asia. They got everything here. Blackpink, all the Korean groups, the Japanese groups. I'm telling you, this music thing is getting bigger, and Akai is getting bigger with it. But the odd thing is that in America, a lot of guys have more than one MPC, and I see why. And Akai's making them because of all these guys here talking about how great it is, blah, 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 blah. Yep, great. Nice advertisement. You can tell right here, they don't even advertise an MPC-X or an MPC Key 61. Now, they are on sale. I'm not saying they're gone forever. They are there. I went to look a few places. I know one of my favorite places here is Sweetwater's. Sweetwater's has got them. Look at that. They got them for a price that's really cool. $1,143. You're going to save $355. This is for the holiday season, obviously. So trying to throw them out the door. Come get it right now. It's a freezing great sale. Okay, we have Guitar Center. Whoa, they're a little bit higher than that. So you know where to go. If you're going to get this sucker, I would pretty much go to Sweetwater. We also have, what's this one right here? This is, okay, American Music Supply. Same price as Guitar Center. Okay, let's look at Zoom. Okay, Zoom, same price as American Music Supply. So Zoom is a division of American Music Supply, and they're the same company. So Zoom generally tries to sell you some stuff, easy payments. Oh, get a payment now and do something. And so I being a guy online, I'd say, okay, great, give me a license to do work with you or some sort of a gift card for my clients, blah, blah, and you can get it sold because they're doing this thing, pay down. Then we got here, who's next here? Well, that's it. Just these guys are selling what's left. So there isn't much out there. There's enough online. And at Amazon, of course, as I said before, when I was here in Amazon, you don't see it here, which is kind of odd. And I scroll down here, I don't see it. But if I go back to where I came from here, we got this one right here. I'm going to put in this MPC Key 61. MPC Key 61. I'll pop it in here. And we do see one. Check this out. It's here. It's right there. And the price is the same price as Sweetwater's. So you can see it's 24% off. You'll save a lot of money, obviously, because it normally was sold for about $1,500. So that's a pretty good deal. And you get the MPC. So obviously what's going to happen, as you saw from the cover for my video, they're making new ones and putting them out sometime soon because there are more guys that want more than one MPC. I don't get that. This MPC is pretty dope, though. I like the way it sounds. It's got everything I like in here. It's really good. No problem with it. Sounds good. I can go in and go to here. Matter of fact, let's go back to main. I'll go into here. I want to get to here. I want to go to the MPC documents. I want to load something. It loads faster than the other one does. I'll tell you that for sure. I go to here. I'll press this right here. I'll say, load it up, please. Okay, yes, sir, please. Okay. Now, it loaded already. Before it didn't do it that fast. The beauty of 8 core is great. Oh man, and 8 gigabytes of RAM for memory? Man, it's gonna remember everything. I love it. This is kind of hot. Oh yeah, we got that one there rolling. That's heavy. Funky, funky, funky. But anyway, the real truth is that it's coming out soon. And right over here, I think I saw something recently. Oh, here it is right there. NAMM. Akai, or maybe I should call it In-Music Software Center, or In-Music Brands. Yeah, In-Music Brands sounds better. Has a room at the new NAMM show. We expect to see the MPCX. I'm hoping Machine comes out with something like, please give me something to talk about, because they only have that one thing they came out with, which was the Machine Plus, and it's not plus in anything, but they haven't improved upon it. So I do believe they're probably in a marketplace position now where it's not a fabulous machine guys really want, and most guys using Machine are going to hit the software. I mean, it's just faster that way. And I have the older 2.0 Machine. Was it 2 Mach 2? I've got that. I've got 3 also, but I do not have a control for 3. I hadn't did a video on it, but not really worth my time. But I'm not saying Machine isn't bad. The truth is, you can't tell what's on a record. If you go in the studio with me, I got EVQs. I got SSL strips. I got the dope fab filter. I can make anything sound good. Doesn't matter really. But what's weird is that guys have 2 or 3 MPCs and they're missing the new ones that are coming out, which would be the X and the MPC Key 61. So hopefully you're going to see it soon. If you need some lessons also, I do teach lessons on this bad boy right here, our MPC Live 3. Any MPC you've got, I can use. I've used them all, and I've had them for many years in all my studios, particularly our Mpc'S.com. We were strictly in Manhattan, Park Avenue, 23rd Street. Man, it was a beautiful thing. But every MPC that we know or have ever seen, we know. I know the Akai gear, all the rolling gear too, because being a recording engineer, you better know what the hell you're doing when they come through the door, man, because they are like picky. I will see in a few. Any questions, put it down there, and I'll make a new video soon. Actually, today is going to be a new one out for the MPC pads. We're going to cover a whole bunch of new stuff that you can do with your MPC pads. Hit me up. If you want lessons, go to Mpc'S.com. You get right there, and you're in. I'll see you in a few. Okay, this is Mpc'S.com. And of course, this is what we do right here. This is our membership, $40 for an entire year. This way you can call me anytime you want to call me, and we can deal with the problem. Pretty easy to do. Awesome, actually. And of course, once you do get in our site, over 150,000 samples. But these are like a lot of every drum machine ever made, a lot of really great samples and pieces of drum sounds, and of course, a huge collection of all kinds of guns and ricochets and ships and planes and cars and dogs and whistles and I don't know, everything's in there. A really great folio for like doing film. Also, you can get lessons from us, which is pretty simple, easy to do. You come right to here and you'll see the lessons right here. You can get 10 lessons for $150. That's $15 an hour. Pretty cool. Also, you can do 8 hours for $130. That's $16.25 per hour. Now you can also just do $22 an hour. You got that? And that's with PayPal. But there's a discount if you use Cash App, just $20. Venmo, just $20. Now you can also call. Need help right here, figuring it out, no problem. We add up pretty good. And remember, paid sessions are book sessions. So if you're not talking to me or online or doing something, go online, book the time, and pay for it. This is obvious. I come down to here, you will see the lessons right here. We have the MPC Live 3, the MPC Lessons of Anything, MPC X, MPC XSE, of course, MPC Live, whatever it is, we can do it. We're recording engineers, not guys sitting around making beats all day. Got me? We need to know every software there is. And so we also teach every software there is. And if you need a lesson on something, we can tell you how to use that new software you don't know how it works, along with what you got also at the same time. And we do mixing and we do mastering, of course. Right down it says so. There's Pro Tools, there's UAD, Luna, love that software. There's Studio One. We do mastering, of course, and Final Cut Pro. That means we do video editing. And we also do, what we got here? That's about it. Oh, machine. Any machine ever made, I don't care which one it is, all that stuff in machine, we can work with and teach you. Don't make a difference. We know it. And we teach it. So any questions, hit me up. We do lessons. We do lessons for you all the time. If you're buying new gear and you don't know how it works, you can go to YouTube and figure it out. I'm not saying you don't have to go to YouTube. I am saying, though, that we know exactly what you're doing, and we can also help you one-on-one. Doesn't hurt anybody to learn what they got. And plus, if you want to take the session, You can do that too. Taping just $5, and you can tape the entire lesson. You know what we went over. You can look over it again and get specific about what you want to learn. It's that easy. I'll see you in the next video.